What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a brand new video and the last video of 2022. We are going to be going over my top 10 favorite WWE action figures of the year. This is including Ultimates and regular Elites. I'm not splitting it up because I don't feel like it. First off, here you go. I'm spoiling the whole video. This is my top 10. Just kidding. These are the honorable mentions that I'm going to go over here for you. These are figures who I think are really nice, really cool. You should have them in your collection, but they just didn't make the top 10. That's about all I can say. Before I start, follow me on Instagram at Mike the Wrestling Collector, and let's get right into it. First off, a newer figure that I don't know if everyone will count for 2022, but it is the new Elite Happy Corbin. It's probably his best Elite. Head's a little too big, but it's not that big of a deal. Still looks really nice. Next up, this is like a fix-up slash figure, but it is this head scan of The Rock. It's, oh, motherfucker. It is this head scan of The Rock that came on the new WrestleMania Elite. It looks very nice. I couldn't put the figure on the list because of the head scan, because that's all this really is good for. But I did put this on that greatest hits figure, and it looks pretty badass. So if you can get that figure, do it. Figure I don't see a lot of people talk about is this Elite Drew McIntyre. I think it came out this year. I'm pretty sure it did. I know the Top Talents one did, but this Drew's really nice. Very recommended. Double jointed arms, plus the head scan's really good. We got King Woods here. Don't mind the North American Championship, but we got King Woods. Some people don't like the head scan. I do. I really like this figure completely. So, yeah, King Woods. Definitely recommend that. Front and center, we got Seth Rollins with the new formula with the kick pads and everything. I like this figure, but I just couldn't put it on the top 10. I don't know why. I cut the sleeves off the jacket and it looks really cool, so pick that one up. Figure that also doesn't get talked about much is the Sami Zayn. I really like the Sami Zayn. If it would focus, I put the Sami Zayn shirt on here because it kind of blends in, so looks really nice. You can probably get it for cheap. We got Big E. This new Elite Big E is really fucking nice. I love the white attire and everything about this. The head scan's new. I gave him a taped hand, but really cool as well. Definitely pick this one up if you find it. And last but not least, we got the White Edge Elite. I did swap the head scan with his longer haired head because I like this head scan more. Again, if you have it, you know what I'm talking about. It's just like every other Edge. It does have double jointed arms though. So, bada boom. Let's get into the top 10. Coming in at number 10 is Damian Priest, his Elite 89, I'm pretty sure, I could be completely wrong, and his Royal Rumble Elite. I really like both of these figures, the detail and the sculpting on them. This Elite has the gauntlets that you can remove. He has his tattoos. These ones are painted on, but I still like them a lot. I'm pretty sure the purple one came out this year at the beginning of the year, but if it didn't, then the white one's number 10. The head scans are the same. They're basically exactly the same except different repaints, but they did do different sculpting on the white one too. See how you can see that? The texturing on this little white patch is pretty cool. They really did really good with these figures. The head scan's solid. Everything about them are really nice. So if you don't have them, I highly recommend it. Number 9, we have Bobby Lashley. Again, we got two figures here because I don't remember if the gold one came out this year. I believe this is Elite 89 as well, but I don't know. This is the newer Elite, I think 94, 93 with John Cena and stuff. They're both exactly the same, just like Damian Priest, but the formula is so good. They feel so good in the hand. The head scans are good. The only difference is this one's in black and gold, and it says Hurt Business. This one's in black and white, and it says The Almighty. Yeah, Bobby Lashley is one of my favorites, so I have to put him on the list. Plus, I really love both of these figures. I'm excited to get that red one that's coming out in the Top Talents because it's the exact same as this, just repainted. So yeah, Bobby Lashley is number 9. Number 7, number 8. Kevin Owens, one of my favorite figures of the year. He's not at the very top because there's other figures I love a lot more, but I have so many copies of this figures because I've done so many fix-ups. The head scan's great, the arms are great, everything about this figure is great. This one is a fix-up. I did the blue shorts from an older Elite, but everything about this figure is bomb. Like, it really is. I highly recommend it. Like, it's a perfect Kevin Owens. It beats every other Elite he ever's had. His new one coming out with the black wrist tape's also probably going to be just as good, if not better. Kevin Owens, number 8, has to be. If he's not on your list of the top 10, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. He at least has to make number 10 on anyone's list because it really is just a perfect Kevin Owens. Number 7, we got Sheamus, the newest Elite Sheamus. It comes with the mask and the little robe thing. I don't know where those are at right now, but removing all that, this is still a perfect fucking figure. Just like the Kevin Owens, this is why this one beat it just a little bit. The head scan I really like. They really did a good job with it. They always do good jobs with Sheamus figures. Is the attire kind of plain? Yes, but doesn't it look? It's like mini Sheamus. It's like Sheamus was turned into an action figure and he's in your hand. Everything about this figure is bomb. It poses perfect. It looks just like him. Yeah, the attire's a little plain, but that's what Sheamus fucking wears. Plus the double jointed arms. First Sheamus with double jointed arms. If you like Sheamus, get it. If you don't have a Sheamus, definitely get it. Every other Sheamus figure has nothing compared to this one. I'm thinking about buying a couple extra and doing fix-ups on all my older Sheamuses just to make it like even better, but I don't know. So yeah, number 7, we got the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. At number 6 was a very hard one. It was between this figure and the Legends Edge. I don't know why I forgot to put Edge in my honorable mentions, but I loved the Kane and I loved the Edge, but I went with Kane because it's, I don't know, I just like it a little bit more. Yeah, this Legends Kane is at the top of a lot of people's lists. It would be for me too. I have 3 copies of this figure, but every one I have, one of the arms are loose. Like one of these arms are super loose, and the shoulder, the new shoulders they're using kind of fucking fail sometimes, but besides that, it looks really good. The new head scan's awesome. The knee pads are cool. The double jointed arms are perfect. Yeah, it's just a perfect early 2000s Kane if you need it. It definitely is better than the Decade of Domination one. So, yeah, next. Cracking the top 5. We're kicking it off with Randy Orton, Elite 90 Randy Orton. Elite 90 was one of my favorite series this year, and this Randy Orton is fucking amazing. The double jointed arms, I really like the head scan, and the white attire is fucking perfect, dude. Yes, it's not accurate because it says Orton on the back, but I don't care. I just like the figure itself. I have a lot of copies of this too, to do fix-ups and stuff like that. You guys, if you guys watch the Mike Mails, if you haven't, go check them out. I have a lot of fucking figures of this guy and this specific figure. And maybe the new head scan on that newer one's a little bit better with the mustache, but I'm not going to fucking go and buy a bunch of those too, just like I did with these. But yeah, if you don't have this Orton, if you are looking to update your Orton, I definitely go with this one. The Top Talents one's good too, but the head scan on that one doesn't have the beard. I like the beard more. Yeah, white Randy Orton. Number 4 is probably going to be like, what the fuck is he talking about? We have the Ultimate Edition Brock Lesnar. Now, this figure is fucking amazing. It really is, just like his last Ultimate. Amazing. How is it not at the top of the list? You'll see why. I'll tell you in a minute. This figure's perfect from head to toe. These next 4 figures are literally perfect from head to fucking toe. And I have no complaints with it whatsoever. I just like the next 3 figures more than this one. That's all it is. Personal preference. Now, could this be Mattel's best work of the year? Probably. Is it my favorite? It's close. It's number 4. If you need this, just buy it. You need it. No matter what you say, you need this figure. Even if you have to spend $40, I'd buy it. It comes with a lot of good heads. Everything about it's perfect. And yeah, that's why he's number 4. Coming in at number 3, we got 3 figures. Now, I'm not 100% sure if that WrestleMania one came out this year. That's why I just threw it in here. We got these long pants Shawn Michaels. We got the Ruthless Aggression, and we got the SummerSlam, and we got the WrestleMania. I've been waiting for long pants Shawn's for fucking ever, dude. The head scan, I personally like. A lot of people don't. I like them. The double jointed arms, perfect. The WrestleMania one's the only one that came with like a cloth vest, but I don't really care. I did do a head swap on it, so if you don't want to count it, you don't have to. But the other 2 came out perfect. I have multiple copies of all of these fucking figures. I got them all mock. I got like 4 loose copies of each one. I just really love this figure. I used to have a custom SummerSlam from Burnout Inc. a long time ago. If you make it this far in the video, comment and let me know if you remember that. Ruthless Aggression one. I remember a guy named Awesomeness Reborn, 6'7", whatever. We used to talk about getting that Elite forever. We finally got it. He doesn't collect anymore. I don't even know where he is, but a very awesome figure. I recommend all these figures. If you can only pick one, I think I would go with the SummerSlam just because it's more, like, I have more sentimental value with the SummerSlam, but the WrestleMania one's right behind it. So, number 3, got Shawn Michaels. Coming at number 2, Brock Lesnar is back. We got the newest Elite 99 Brock Lesnar, Cowboy Brock Lesnar in the overalls. I put the chase with the regular because I can't really rank the one above the other one because they're basically the exact same, just different paint apps. Yeah, amazing. It was going to be number 1 until I remembered a figure that came out earlier this year. Great figure. I like it more in the Ultimate just because I'm a big sucker for promo attires and stuff like that. I recommend them both. Again, there's like no flaws with either of these figures. Maybe the head scan you don't like because it's been reused a couple times, but it's perfect for Brock. It really is. Smiley Brock, Cowboy Brock. Even if you want Mean Brock, you can swap an Ultimate Edition head onto this, and bada boom, there you go. Yeah, Brock Lesnar, Cowboy, Elite 99, number 2. And Mike, the wrestling collector's #1 figure of the year, goes to the Ultimate Edition Target exclusive, the Animal Batista. Now, if you grew up watching Ruthless Aggression, you understand why. Batista is one of my favorites of all time. He's definitely in top 5. Maybe one day I'll do a top 10 wrestlers of all time. If you want to see that, let me know. But Batista to me is one of my favorites, right behind Undertaker, The Rock, and John Cena. But Batista's up there, man. I remember always watching Batista. I specifically remember him with the gold belt. When I think of that belt, I think of fucking Batista. This figure's amazing, dude. It really is. Everything about it's amazing. I have like 8 of them. As you can see, those 3 boxes back there are all Batista. They all have the figure inside. I have another one. I don't know if you can see it, but back there, right above Kane, have another one in the box. I really love this figure. I really do. And bro, I bought like 3 of them retail price, and I waited, and Target went on clearance for like, they were like down at $8 a piece, dude. I bought so many of them. Maybe I'll do a giveaway when we hit 2,000 subscribers. I'll give away one of the Ultimate Batistas. But yeah, man, this is definitely my favorite figure of the year. If it's not on your top 3 or even top 5, you're crazy, dude. I know it's all about opinion, but this figure is just so damn good. There's not a single flaw with it, really. There's not a single fucking flaw, and I will fight anyone for that. So yeah. So there it is, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next year. I got some things planned. Hopefully everything goes the way I think it will. But thank you for all the support. Thank you for a great year, and follow me on Instagram at Mike the Wrestling Collector. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.